What's up? What's going on, people? It's your boy, the BQF, Black Quarterback Forum, BlackQBsInEffect.com website. So, y'all see the only two black quarterbacks we still got playing in the playoffs, CJ Stroud and Caleb Williams. So, they got games coming up this weekend, and y'all know me. I just go over the stats of last week's game, talk about the upcoming game. Regular season's over, it's playoffs now, so. And I've just been listening and watching a little bit of TV, more so than I have in regular season. Just seeing what they got to say. And of course, neither Caleb or CJ Stroud have a chance of making it to the Super Bowl, according to the professionals. Y'all know here at the BQF, Black Quarterback Forum, we would love that. That would be fantastic. That'd be 3 years in a row. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be cold in Chicago for them Rams to get it going. So we shall see. The weather going to be cold in Chicago, man. I ain't personally been in no I haven't even to just live a regular life in that kind of cold weather. Out here in Arizona, it don't get cold like that. No, not like it's gonna be at this game in Chicago. So, but anyway, let me just touch on the stats from Wildcard. I believe Wildcard weekend, right? Caleb. Oh, my phone is over here. His voice activated shit with your phones now. I just got it on the scores from last weekend, but um, Caleb and them. Now, y'all, if y'all watch any of my videos, y'all know I give the stats and I go over the QBRs. Now, the QBR, sometimes you think it's like hateration. They just hate on certain people because their their QBRs are always low. Excuse me. But for Caleb, they did win that game. The Packers enjoy Love. I don't know. But he was, Caleb, I'm talking about now, was 24 for 48, 361 yards, 7.5 average per pass, that is, throwing the ball down the field. Two touchdowns and two INTs. So I don't know if the INTs took away from his QBR, but I'm going to go over it in a second. And he was sacked one time for -9 yards. Y'all know that comes off the total. I don't never add it up. It shows it at the website, but it comes off the total, the 361. So that would have been like 349, 351 minus, almost -10. But anyway, his QBR was 36.9 and the rating of 76.1. Now, Jordan Love, same game, but they lost. The Packers lost. He was 24 for 46. Caleb was 24 for 48. Jordan Love had 323 yards, 323, 7.0, 7 point yard average down the field. But he had 4 touchdowns and 0 INTs. And he had sacked one time for -yards, for -1, I'm sorry, 1.1, one sack for -1 yards. I'm sorry. And his QBR, check this out, was 80.3. It's the losing quarterback. QBR is almost double than what Caleb had. And his rating was 103.8. Now, obviously Jordan's a great quarterback at the level, but if they don't win no playoff games, then he's just a good quarterback, that's it. That's your career. So even Young, same size as me, Bryce Young, same height. He weighs a little more. I weigh 180. Bryce is about 185 or somewhere close to 190. Big sicker. But he's no taller than me, 5'11", with cleats on, 6 feet. But even the 6'1" guys with cleats on, it's 6'2", 6'3". So Bryce and I'm about to say the Ravens, but not the Ravens. The Panthers. Panthers would eat a Raven. But the Panthers, he was 21 for 40 in a losing effort, 264 yards, 6.6 average down the field, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. He was sacked 2 times for -14 yards. So that come off for 264. This is easy math. It was 250 yardage passing. They take them sack yards off. Check out his QBR, 74.3. He had a higher QBR than rating, which I rarely see. It does happen, but 71.2. I just think some hateration was going on with Caleb. I mean, at least a 50 QBR, 36.9, and he won the game. Just the QBR just puzzles me. Another losing black quarterback from last weekend, Jalen Hurts. There won't be no repeat for them and his Eagles. He was 20 for 35, 168 yards, 4.8 average, one touchdown, no INT, sacked one time for -1 yards. His QBR is 40.6, still higher than Caleb's, a rating of 79.2. And Caleb won the damn game. I, the two interceptions must be what's bringing his QBR down. Got to be. And young CJ Stroud, I got the jersey. And Caleb too. CJ Stroud, 21 for 32, 250 yards, 7.8 average down the field, one touchdown, one INT. He was sacked 3 times for -6 yards. He had a QBR. I guess it's a 62.4, my sloppy handwriting, and a rating of 86.7. But it's that defense in Houston. That defense is oof. So we're going to see. I believe they play New England. Both Caleb and CJ play Sunday. Um, so they both play Sunday. And what time is it? Well, CJ and them play first. I was just seeing who played first and second. So on Sunday, 1 o'clock, I guess, I don't know, I guess that's Eastern time, or is it our time in Arizona? I guess it's Eastern time. The Texans, they be in Boston. So it's gonna be cold for the Houston Texans too, because Houston warm indoors. Same with the Rams on the road. I think it's gonna be a little. It might be crazy weather in New England too. We'll see. But anyway, the brothers play Sunday, and then Saturday, of course, you got the Bills and the Broncos and the 49ers and the Seahawks. I'm gonna be watching those games, interested to see who wins. So, but that's pretty much it, man. BQF, Black Quarterback Forum. Yours truly, A Dizzle, Alex, all of my other names. I'm just gonna be here watching, talking about it. You see my line in the background. I always have them going. It's not the greatest. You can't see it. Or the Michael Jordan slam dunk. I was looking at the other day. He was just floating in the air. So, the landscape in this country has changed a lot in some ways and stayed the same in others in regards to sports and so forth and so on. So I try to keep my conversation in sports here on this channel. I know a lot of people don't watch, but that's okay. Because I'm going to talk about it as long as there's a black quarterback playing. And I hope that we will have one playing. I guess we get the championship round after this. It's 8 teams and it'd be down to 2. Or does it be 2? Yeah, 4. I'm sorry, 4. It'd be 2 in each conference. It'd be 4. So we shall see. Y'all know me. I love the black quarterbacks. That's who I root for. So as long as they're playing, Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud. Of course, there's a lot of other, co- coaches that have changed. I think it was 10 I looked at. I'm not following that too much. Different coach. Who cares? Whatever. You win the Super Bowl. Yeah. If you don't, oh well. I'm just worried about the playing performance of black quarterbacks. It's about a black thing around here. So ain't much going on this week. We'll see what happened with them. I'll be watching Sunday. I'll be watching closely, baby. These are the last few football games. So yours, I was supposed to say yours truly. Like signing the damn letter. Yours truly. I guess so. BQF Black Quarterback Forum. I'm here, baby. Just having fun. Oh, the weather in Arizona? Oh, it's fantastic. I can go outside like this. Unlike other places, dare I say, Minneapolis, where it's freezing. The weather's nice here. I don't want. All right. So, anyway, I'll see you later. Take care.